All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Live 365, day, I don't know, 206 or something like that. I don't know what's going on here. July the 20th. Man, it seems like it was just June 20th, doesn't it? It's crazy. Time is flying. So, yeah, here we are. Had a good day yesterday. Nice weather. Got the concrete and everything painted over to the wedding venue. So wedding of the century is coming along nicely. So yeah, but man, I'm banged up. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Wendy was right there with me the whole time, working hard. It was all day affair, but the payoff was jumping in the pool afterward. So enjoyed that. Alex Redmond, good to see you. How are you today? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Maybe doing a little fishing. Yeah, Matt Moore. Happy Sunday to you as well. Good to see you. Yow, 76 on the sleep score. Banging down that third cup of coffee right now. Yeah. Get some breakfast after this. Breakfast. Guys, get some breakfast. Gotta have some breakfast on a Sunday morning. Yeah. So what's happening, guys? How are we doing today? Yeah. Gonna get probably go out in the Jeep. The top's off, the doors are off, the Cool Cat side mirrors are on. You know, put the left foot out the door down on the running board, and look like a real tool bag. No ducks though. You people with the ducks, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Wendy gets mad at me because I don't wave to him. You've got a dashboard full of ducks, and you're coming at me with we're not doing that dance, okay? I don't know where you got those ducks, okay? But nobody gave you a whole dashboard full of them, okay? Like my Jeep, I think is pretty nice. It's jacked up. It's got 35s on it. She got a Gibson exhaust and a cold air intake on that son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you something. I've got ducked a couple of times, okay? You with your stock Jeep with a terrible color and all of the stuff going on, you didn't get 47 ducks from people, okay? You just didn't. Frankly, I don't know how you even see out of the windshield. I don't know how I get on this, but I'm done with the ducks. Okay, you guys you're ruining it for the rest of us. Okay, be done with the ducks. Get them off your dashboard. Put them back wherever you got them. Okay, because it ain't nobody give you that many ducks. Okay, duck you. The ducks. Am I right? Tell me I'm wrong. And then how about that guy in the little Jeep Cherokee coming at you and he gives you the Jeep wave? Every once in a while I'll do it, but come on, man. Tony Ruffin, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Matt Ferry, duck-free Jeep owner. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, whew. Pass in your man card if you got a bunch of those things on it, I like one small classy sticker or something I can deal with, I got your ducks right here. Yeah, now, because I mentioned it, you guys are going to see nothing but Jeeps with ducks on the dashboard today. Somebody can explain it to me if you want. I mean, I get the Corvette wave or the Mustang wave or whatever all that's all about, but all those guys on the motorcycle that put the two fingers down when they drive by, but they don't wave to you if you're on a Ducati. If you're on a Harley, you don't wave the Ducati. Oh my God. Jeep chock full of them. Get her on the phone. We got to get rid of those ducks. So, yeah. Well, good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you have had a great weekend so far. We're going to get some more stuff done today. Maybe take it just a little bit slower today and not go so hard in the paint. We went hard on the paint yesterday. Yeah, biker wave. Yeah, that's what that is. Whatever, I guess, I'm just having some fun, but the whole Jeep thing is just out of hand, with those ducks. I'm going to get a big rubber inflatable duck and just strap it to the top of the Jeep and drive around. Rachel, what did I walk into? I don't know. Jamie says, oh my God, you got me laughing with the Jeep ducks thing. Yeah, we have a Jeep and think of something so stupid. I want to wave everyone on my duck. I want to wave everyone on my duck, pun intended. Yeah. I just throw those ducks out. Yes. There's got to be someplace, probably Amazon, where you can buy a bag of ducks and put them on your dashboard. I waved all the bikers, just like Howard the Duck. I just ride around dressed like Howard the Duck. Yeah, exactly. Dave, I waved all the bikers. It's a way to keep both wheels down on the pavement. There you go. Fair enough. But, don't go start strapping stuffed animals and ducks to the front of that thing, Dave, all right? Just keep it real. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, guys, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Day 206 or something like that. Cut it out, Dave. Yeah, so 206, something like that. We've been going at it. So we're talking about tackling self-doubt and that kind of stuff, negative self-talk, feeling worthy, all that stuff. And today I wanted to talk about that inner voice a little bit and just breaking that cycle of negative self-talk. Okay. And how you deal with that, how you can get rid of it. Really, you can't outperform your identity. Like who you think you are, what you think you're doing, that's what you're doing. Okay. It's built from your identity is built from the stories you tell yourself every day, right? We've all got that internal, that narrative in our head, right? Where we're like, oh, this is, really, I mean, people say nice things about me, but really this is what I think of me. Okay. So today's about trying to rewire that a little bit, that internal script. All right. Yeah, good to see you guys. Wendy Lead is watching. Thank you. Posting the links in the background. Yeah, self-doubt is fueled by self-talk. Most people don't realize how destructive that inner voice has become. Hey, I always mess up. Yeah, I'm not built for this, or I'm just not as good as them, right? Everybody, success was created for everybody else but me. These aren't harmless thoughts, guys. They're your own mental programming. Could have been instilled by someone else, right? Somebody close to you. But chances are, I mean, you have to believe it, right? So they're not harmless. It's your mental programming. So your brain believes what you say most often. Think about that for a second, whether it's true or not. Repetition equals reinforcement. Richard Nordheim is here. Will Domination. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, you build identity by what you repeat. I'm the type of person who follows through. I'm the type of person who always does the right thing, whatever it is. Negative self-talk shrinks your potential and delays action. So that procrastination comes from, right? Or paralysis by analysis. Yeah. Dave Howard the Duck kind of rolls off the tongue. Yeah, I think you got something there, Rachel. Richard, do you have ducks on your Jeep? No, you don't have a Jeep. You missed the first part. You have to go back and watch. So, and think about it. You wouldn't talk to a friend that way. If you do, you're not a very kind person. But if you spoke to someone you love the way you speak to yourself, would they stick around? It's time to become your own belief builder. Let's rewire that voice. So how do you do that? Start with interrupting the pattern. A pattern interrupt, right? That's not me anymore. Replace it with some identity-based language like, I'm growing into the kind of person who shows up. I take action even when it's uncomfortable. I trust myself more every day. Yeah. Right? I mean, guys, self-talk isn't just about being positive. It's not, just rainbows and unicorns and just bullshitting your way through. It's about being intentional. You don't fake belief. You build it through language and action. Okay, and being consistent, doing the things, right? I've had different times when I've, even in the last few years, like making transitions, had to really shift that self-talk to like, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to make this transition from 20 years of contracting to helping people in coaching and consulting, right? Big move, right? Changed my identity in a lot of ways, right? I just viewed it as stepping into the person I've been wanting to meet for a lot of years. So who is it that Steve and I were talking yesterday? Maybe it was how it was said really well. You haven't even met the person that you need to become yet. And somebody else actually said it. It was oh, who said it in the comments? Can't remember, but it was well said. But yeah, who does the person, the future you, how would the future you handle this today? Something like that. But think about that, and focus more on that stuff. Not, well, I had a couple of failed businesses and, relationships. And so I'm not going to do any of that anymore. Right. Right. I would feel bad for you if you just kind of gave up. So don't do that. So how do you rewrite the tape, right? How do you rewrite that narrative? Okay. Think about a recurring negative thought, a phrase that you say to yourself, and then write it down. What's something that you say to yourself that's fairly negative? What is it? Write it down. Then cross it out. Just, physically or symbolically, right, in your mind. Cross it out. And then replace it with that new identity-based statement. I'm the kind of person that shows up consistently. One that speaks to your future self. Like I always say, I don't know, I'm getting beeps on here. One of the ones I've had is I am a sought after speaker and coach. I'm a sought after speaker and coach. Whether that's true or not right now, that's the future. Watch me. That's the way I look at it. How about, go from something like I always screw things up to I learn, I adapt, and grow with every step that I take. Yeah. And then speak it out loud at least once a day. I'm a sought after speaker and coach. I am a high level performance coach. Say the things that you believe about yourself. Speak them into existence. It's not woo-woo shit, guys. Okay? All right. If that was helpful, pop a fist pump in the chat. And tomorrow, we're going to dive into one of the fastest ways to build belief, which is stacking small wins. You've heard that a lot here. And used to hear that a lot with Ben Newman. Stack the wins. Just stacking small wins. He's done his I saw yesterday he's done his unrequired workout for 2,200 and some odd days in a row. 45-minute workout that's brutal. I started it once. I made it 88 days and screwed my back up. But so he's a beast. If you've ever struggled with motivation or confidence, tomorrow is going to be the shift you need. All right. So join me at 8. We'll tackle it. I won't get going on those Jeep guys. You're the guy that shines even on a cloudy day. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Jamie Stokes. Good to see you in here. Hope things are going great for you and your family. Coffee's good today. Don't forget to check out Tyler Kirk's website. Yeah, Legacy Media. Talked to Bailey, caught up with her for a while last night. She's doing well, adding new clients. She's into a kind of a new venture with a friend of hers that's exciting. And she's just doing the thing, which is really cool. So it's fun to hear the excitement in her voice. So if you have socials you need handled, your social media, and you're terrible at it or you don't like it, and you need to offload that with a who, not how move, she could be a great who for you. If you have questions, you think I can help you, hop on my 30-minute free strategy call link. You'll get it right there in the chat. And you guys know that I'm now involved with the Rosenberg Group on a high level. And I always like to mention that we do a 2-day takeoff event once a month in Houston. So August 4th and 5th, I'll be back down to Houston and going through 2 days of business training and leveling up with a bunch of new folks who haven't been there yet. So, and then on October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we have our Mach 5 conference. Okay, so you can get on that wait list. That's a 2 to 3 day, depending on which ticket level you buy, 2 to 3 day event that's going to knock your socks off. You'll walk out of that place a different person than you walked in. Okay, so guys, also, we talked about the Live Like Jet Foundation, and I'm always going to mention it because it seems like when I always mention stuff, things start happening and good things happen. So the Live Like Jet Foundation is something that Steve created in memory of his late son, Jeff, that jet that perished in a motorcycle accident, and he was on here talking about it Thursday morning. So if you like to hear that story and see what that's all about, pop that on. So Touring Man is here. Good to see you. Nice to know you. Speaking of keeping it on two wheels, Touring Man, do you do the motorcycle wave? Pop it in there. We're gonna find out, Dave. Find out if that happens overseas. Black Roof joined us on Instagram. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, good times. I like to have a few laughs here and there. All in good fun. If you got the ducks on your Jeep dashboard, good for you. Good for you. Just have a blast. Have a blast with that. Please don't be offended if I don't wave. Wendy just looks at me like, you didn't wave to that guy. I go, did you see the ducks? I'm not waving. Maybe it's a character flaw. Oh, shit. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. Some of this stuff is going to adjust. Some of it will sunset. Some of it will live on as I make the transition over to the Rosenberg group, and a little bit of a, adjustment to the branding. Tyler and I need to get on the phone and chat a little bit about what that looks like and how to maintain momentum through this transition and create more momentum inside the Rosenberg group. Yeah, make it a great day, Rachel. Make it a great Sunday. Like I said, we're going to go crush some breakfast and have fun with that, and then probably go clean the pool at the folks' house, take care of that, and get things set up for the wedding of the century, which we're under a month out now. So shit's getting real over here. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Look out for those Jeeps with the ducks. You got to get yourself a bag of ducks, and just get yourself all silly with it, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. We're going to go kick off the day today and got a great week lined up. I'm in the last 2 weeks now of the one-on-one coaching stuff before a full transition over to roll up the sleeves and dig in and get to work with Steve Rosenberg. I couldn't be more excited. So if you'd be so kind as to share this, I would love it. It takes 2 seconds. And also, don't forget to invite people to the Summit Facebook group. We're still pushing to grow that to 2,000 to 3,000 people and beyond, because I just think it's a great community and people have come to enjoy it. So that's not going anywhere. So guys, have a great day. Peace out.